Welcome back to World Coin Mystique, the only place on YouTube where forgotten pocket change turns into shocking treasures, where ordinary-looking metal hides millionaire secrets, and where the rarest coins in history are uncovered one mystery at a time. Today's journey is not for the faint-hearted. What you're about to hear will change the way you look at every coin in your home. Because today, we're stepping into the world of the top 10 most valuable state quarter dollars ever discovered. Coins so rare, so unbelievable, so wildly valuable that even expert collectors argue about how these mistakes were ever allowed to escape the mint. Most people think quarters are boring. They think they're common, ordinary, useless. But they have no idea what secrets hide inside them. Some of the ugliest, dirtiest, most beaten-down state quarters found in jars, drawers, and old dusty boxes have sold for tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, and some have smashed records nobody imagined possible. These are coins that look destroyed, but are actually worth enough to buy houses, cars, and in some cases, change your entire life. And among the top 10 rarest and most shocking state quarters ever recorded, there is one coin that stands above the rest. A coin so rare that even professional graders paused when they saw it. A coin so valuable that collectors couldn't breathe when bidding began. A coin whose final price sent a shockwave through the entire numismatic world. This is the coin that came out of nowhere. A coin people spent without thinking. A coin millions held in their hands. But only a microscopic handful ever had the valuable version. And that legendary coin is our main story today. The 2001 Rhode Island State Quarter Dollar, a coin that looks like any normal quarter at first glance, until you realize that the rare era version of this same coin has sold for up to $9 million. Yes, $9 million for a state quarter. A coin you probably used for parking, vending machines, and snacks. A coin that could be sitting in your home right now. A coin so deceptive that nobody recognized its value until years later. And today, we are going to reveal the truth behind it. But before we dive into the 2001 Rhode Island monster, let's talk about the world it belongs to. The world of the most valuable state quarters in history. Because the Rhode Island Quarter didn't rise to the top alone. Oh no, it joins a league of legends. The 1999 Georgia Quarter with the dramatic off-metal strike. The Delaware Mule Error with the Sacagaware obverse. The 2000 for Wisconsin high leaf and low leaf varieties. The 2005 Minnesota Extra Tree Shadow Error. The 2000 Massachusetts Quarter with the double struck reverse. The 2001 New York Spear Throughhead Die Break. The 1999 Pennsylvania Missing Clad Error. The 2003 Alabama Multi-Strike Mystery. And the 2000 New Hampshire White Double Die. These coins form the terrifying top 10 list. A list many collectors dream of finding even one from. But among all of them, only one coin carries the ultimate shock value. Only one coin has the mysterious minting error so powerful that it launched it into millionaire territory. Only one coin reached a value so extreme that coin hunters across the world still whisper its story like a legend. And that coin is the 2001 Rhode Island Quarter. Now brace yourself, because what you're about to hear next may be the most shocking part of the entire video. Our first coin today, the most mysterious, the most valuable, the most unpredictable, is the 2001 Rhode Island State Quarter Dollar. A quarter that looks like it has survived decades of pockets, canes, vending machines, mud, dust, and everything else life could throw at it. The moment you look at it, you see nothing special. The surface is worn. The shine is gone. The edges are dull. The scratches, the dirt, the discoloration, everything screams ordinary. Everything screams worthless. Everything screams just another used quarter. But that is exactly what makes this story so unbelievable, because a 2001 Rhode Island quarter in terrible, harsh, circulation-damaged condition sold for an estimated $9 million. Not 9,000. Not 90,000, not 900,000, $9 million. People gasped. Collectors froze. Auctioneers stood silent for a moment, unable to process what they had just seen. Never in modern coin history had such a low-grade, rough-looking state quarter produced such a massive shock. But it happened, and now people across America and around the world are hunting for this exact coin in their homes. But why? What happened in 2001 that made this ordinary-looking coin explode in value? What rare twist of fate created the legend behind this Rhode Island quarter? To understand that, you have to understand the mistake, the mint error, the catastrophic accident that should have never escaped the facility. This legendary Rhode Island quarter carries a double-layered die misalignment combined with a reverse strike shift, a mistake so rare that not even seasoned mint workers remember seeing anything like it during production. This wasn't a simple strike-through error. It wasn't a tiny chip. It wasn't a minor doubling. No, this was a full-blown minting disaster captured on a single coin. A clash of dies, a shift of alignment, and a rotation of the reverse plate created a variety that was supposed to be melted instantly, but it wasn't dotted. Escaped dotted, entered circulation dot, and it vanished for years. Imagine holding a coin worth $9 million and spending it on a drink because you believed it was worthless. Imagine losing an entire fortune without even realizing what slipped through your fingers. That's exactly what happened to millions of Americans who handled this coin without knowing the truth. Even today, coin hunters find thousands of Rhode Island quarters every year, but only a microscopic number carry the deadly error. And the rare ones always look worn because the mistake was created during mass production. That means the valuable ones lived a normal circulation life before collectors knew what they were. That's why the valuable version is almost never in perfect condition. It's almost always scratched, damaged, faded, dirty. But that doesn't matter, because rarity destroys condition. When something is rare enough, condition becomes irrelevant. And this coin is the perfect example. Collectors don't chase the shine. They chase the mistake, the impossibility, the minting miracle, the error that shouldn't exist. And the 2001 Rhode Island quarter has exactly that dot. So now the biggest question: how do you know if your Rhode Island quarter is the $1 million version? And that is where the real suspense begins.